Alright, before I read the entire problem, I usually go straight to the questions. They say determine the acceleration of the box. So I need to find accelerations, A equal question mark, and then I'm going to go back to the problem and find out the given. So a rightward force of 202 newtons uh, is applied to 27.5 kilogram, which is right there. That's the mass to accelerate across the floor. The coefficients of frictions between the box and the floor is 0.65. That's coefficient of friction, so I'm going to list it. And so the next step is I need to draw a free body diagram. So in previous lesson I have taught you how to do that, so you need to draw a free body diagram for these situations. So let's do that. So looking at this, because the box is resting on a surface or moving on a surface, it has a normal force. The normal force is equal to the weight, which is mg. Okay. For this problem, we only need to worry about the horizontal component because the horizontal component is not balancing out. Okay. This one, the force applied force vectors is a lot longer than the friction force right here. We're going to use Newton's second law, F equal ma. So the sum of all the force is equal to the applied force minus the friction force, equal mass times accelerations. And so if we manipulate the algebra a little bit here and divide by m from both sides, then we get that. Right? So we have the applied force is a given, the mass is a given. How about the friction force? It seems as if the friction force is not given, but it is given indirectly. So what I mean by that is first we have to go back to the definition of frictions, right? Frictions by definition is mu times the normal force. That's just the definition of friction here. And the normal force for this situations is equal to mg. So I'm just replacing the n with the mg because the magnitude is the same, right? For the weight and the n. And so if I take this and I put it into force of friction over here, oh, I forgot to say something. So G is 9.8 meter per second square. It's the acceleration of gravity near the Earth's surface. And so if I have all that value, I just need to plug into these equations into a calculator, and it will give me the answer. So I'm not going to plug in a calculator. You can do that. It's not complicated, but you just need to understand the process of solving this problem. All right, make sure the unit is meter per second square. That's it for this problem. Have a good day.